Hello, everyone. My name is Joan Henosa, coming to you live here on my Facebook page for day 310 of 365 Days Facebook Live Opportunity. Happy New Year 2023. Yes, I stopped my 365 Days Facebook Live. I will be sharing why and what happened. And my intention is to finish what I started. I was supposed to be finishing this 365 days last December, but for some reason, a lot of things happened that I stopped for more than a month, and now I'm coming back. I am so grateful and happy that I get to come back. I am so grateful and happy for all the challenges, for all the experience that I had few months ago, and I love to share to all of you to inspire you. Because sometimes life will hit you hard. Life will test you. Life will challenge you. And I want to come back to my intention why I started this 365 days Facebook Live is to, of course, to connect with all of you online, to share what's happening to me, what I'm learning in life as I contemplate about life, as I move on with life, as I continue my life. I'm inspired to think what I'm learning on the way and to share with all of you. How are you? First things first, I love to express my deep gratitude for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wish you enjoy your holiday, your Christmas, and New Year. Now, I wish you feel alive this 2023. You feel supported. You're clear where you're going, where you're heading. If you require time and space to be in silence, to be with yourself, to be quiet, do it. That's exactly what I did from the past week, from the past month. I really require to stay quiet. I really require to ask myself, who am I? What am I saying? Da 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 da. So many things. Finishing these 365 days, it's been lingering in my head. I keep telling to myself, like, okay, I have to finish what I started. I have to come out. I have to come out. But I will be sharing in this live, what happened. All right? Okay, first things first, we always start this live by recentering ourselves back into our heart space, placing one hand on the top of your chest or at the central part of your chest. You may close your eyes or you may simply keep your eyes open. And then let's do only one breath together. As you inhale, really feel the expansion of your whole body. And then as you exhale, release all the heaviness that you may be feeling or holding from the top of your head down to your neck, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your chest, relaxing your hips, and down to your toes. All right. How are you? How you feel after this one refreshing breath? So I titled this live Rebirth. Okay, I'm ready to share. So what happened, why I stopped these 365 days, I had a calling of diving deep into plant medicine. Okay? Plant medicine, a lot of plant medicine, but right before the plant medicine, I've been going through a lot of hardships. A lot of hardships. You know, when you are in a difficult condition, when you're in difficult or challenging situation, you don't understand why is it happening for you. Hi Cha, hello, good afternoon. You don't understand why is it happening to you. So whenever we are in a difficult or challenging situation, the first question that comes in our mind, why me? Why is this happening to me? Why I feel this way? Why is this happening to me? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Back then, I was really having a lot of turmoil. I was going through a lot emotionally. Emotionally turmoil, big time. And then the plant medicine called me. The spirit of plant medicine called me. So what is plant medicine? There's so many kinds of plant medicine. I can only talk what I take. I can only share my experience. I'm not very knowledgeable of, the scientific explanation of plant medicine. I can only share what I had experienced, okay? So plant medicine, it's everywhere, like ayahuasca, bufo, the DMT, the cambo, and San Pedro. So when I was in a very difficult situation or challenging situation condition for many weeks, I get stumbled with plant medicine. So I'm sure most of us, I mean, the first timer of plant medicine, we thought that, oh, if I only take ayahuasca, after I take ayahuasca, if I take kambo, I take bufo, all the answer that I want will be provided for me. That's what I thought. I thought, okay, I'm gonna take ayahuasca, and after that, I will know about myself, I will know about the galaxy, I will know about what life is. That's what I thought. And also, I'm curious why so many people is talking about ayahuasca. And I get to the point that I hang out, or I get surrounded with people highly talking about ayahuasca. To tell you the truth, I don't want to talk about ayahuasca because I'm afraid that I will say something that is not aligned. Okay. First is I can share. Actually, I plan to make a new episode podcast, and I will highly talk about my experience with ayahuasca. So what happened in this Facebook Live, I will explain why I stopped these 365 days. So when I took ayahuasca, it was out of this world. It's like out of this world, crazy. After that, after the ceremony, I felt that I become a baby again. Hi Rowena, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I'm so happy and I'm so grateful to see the same name. Maraming salamat. So, I took ayahuasca, and after that, I become a baby. You felt that I'm a baby in a 35 years old body. So when you're a baby, you're fragile. You're so sensitive. Everything, every words, everything, as in everything that is happening around me is triggering me. It feels like it's everything is painful. Everything what people say, like, what is that? What is this? And suddenly suddenly life is so challenging. Life is so difficult. I couldn't sleep at night. I don't know what's in my head, and there's a lot of that kind of feeling, like a lot of craziness happening inside my body, in my internal world. I stopped practicing yoga. I stopped doing meditation. It's like I feel that I'm just like a baby in 35 years old body, and I feel so unsafe. I was feeling unsafe. Feeling ko sobrang delikado lahat. I felt so unsafe for many months after the plant medicine. And so I was thinking, like, how am I gonna finish my 365 days? What am I going to say? What am I going to say with all of you? I cannot fake it. Like, I don't know what to say. I don't even know who am I. I don't even know I don't even know how to function. I don't even know I don't even know what life is all about after that plant medicine. Before ayahuasca, I was like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know who am I. I know about life. I know about this and that. After ayahuasca, suddenly I know nothing. I do not know. Who am I? Who am I? Is John Hinosa is really my name? Is this body is mine? This all question, all of this, like, I can't. So I said, okay, I cannot go live I cannot continue the Facebook live anymore. But of course, in the back of my head, I just require some moment to recenter myself. I require some moment to question every belief that I have. I require to find myself again. Because when you take plant medicine, it's not something you just take and then after that you go back to your normal life. It's not like that. You take this holy plant medicine and you never go back. The integration, I'm teary-eyed right now because I'm just remembering all the hardship. The integration is real. Like I'm being emotional again. The integration of plant medicine is real. It's not easy. It feels like you're going crazy. You're actually going crazy because everything that you know, you will question everything that you know. Everything from the moment your mom gave birth to you, you will question everything that they taught you, everything that you hear, everything that you read. You will question everything. Basically, you're being a rebirth. You know, you can hear a lot of rebirth ceremony here and that. It's not as fancy as it sounds. It's something like you really have to break the version of you. It's like the way I explained it was before ayahuasca, I was a snail. You know, a snail, and then we have a shell. The shell is the thoughts, the belief that who I am, my name, my identity. Yeah, this is my shell. After ayahuasca, that shell got break and become like a slimy snail. Can you have you seen snail without a shell? That's exactly how I felt after the plant medicine. It's not an easy road. It's not easy process. I highly, like I said, I will be, I'm inspired to create a next episode of my podcast, and I will highly talk about the plant medicine. And I will only talk what I had experienced, okay? Not the scientific explanation. It's not like that. And the intention of that podcast is to warn. To warn people is not something you just like take it and then you come back to like being a normal person. It's not. You take it, you have to go through integration. You have to go to process exactly what happened to me a few months ago. Hi, Jad. Yes, I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm so glad that I'm back. I'm so grateful and happy. I'm so grateful and happy. Maraming salamat. And I'm so actually I wanna express my deep gratitude that I have a lot of time to stop. I had a lot of time to be with myself. Like really I took time for myself this past month after the ayahuasca ceremony, after the plant medicine. So now looking back, before when I was having a lot of challenges, I couldn't understand. It's like why I feel so weak, why I feel so vulnerable, why I feel I'm going crazy. This is not me. I was fighting with what's happening. I couldn't hold myself together. Anything that people tell me, all the events is like triggering. I felt unsafe. That's what happened. And now thinking, I realized that I am here because I said yes to my soul mission. I talk to all of you. I go to social media. Basically, I show up to the world. And showing up to the world, saying yes to my soul mission, that requires a lot of healing, like deep inner healing. And now I realize why I have to experience a lot of difficulties, internal difficulties. After the plant medicine, I finally understand deeply what is anxiety. I finally understand what is depression. I finally understand what it's like to have heart broken. I finally understand the feeling of you don't know what you're doing. I finally understand of what it's like to almost going crazy. I finally understand of what it's like when your mind is creating a horror movie. Before plant medicine, whenever I have a negative thought, I can in a snap. In a snap, I can meditate, bang, 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 negative thought is done. I will go to the gym, bang, 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 it's done. But after plant medicine, the negative thought in my head is like a horror movie hunting me. It's like, what's happening here? Am I going crazy? I finally understand what it's like to feel weak. I finally understand what it's like to to not be so confident about yourself, because plant medicine will smash your confidence. It will humble you. It is like I said, you become a baby again. You become a baby again, real baby in an adult body. And it's hard when you, especially for me, I'm like, I know myself, I'm so confident, I got it. But after plant medicine, suddenly like, smash me and done. And now I fully, deeply understand I require to experience all of it so I know. Because now I'm a life coach. If one of my clients will come to me, oh, I'm having a depression. Yeah, I understand that because I've been there. Oh, I'm having anxiety every day. I understand that because I've been there. Oh, I'm having a lot of negative thoughts in my head. I understand because I've been there. I realized that once we said yes to something, there's a lot of tests just to prove that are you really qualified? Am I really qualified to be a life coach? And I was thinking like, okay, a life coach should be all together, right? The life coach should be the one who knows everything. The life coach is the one who's so confident. I realized it's not. I believe that to be a better life coach is someone who really deeply felt and experienced depression, experienced anxiety, experienced internal turmoil. Because now I understand what it feels like when you cannot sleep at night. I have a night that I will fall asleep and then I will wake up every hour with my heart is trembling hard. I feel I'm going to die. And then I was so tired and I will try to sleep and I couldn't sleep at night, many, many nights. And I don't know what's happening. Of course, it can be so many reasons, but the point is I was not in control of myself. I lost myself. And I realized back then, when you're losing yourself, it's so difficult. But then now I realize now, we get to lose ourselves so you find yourself again. And I also realized that we always try to build our identity. We always try to build ourselves, and that's correct. But the thing is, it's ever evolving building of yourself. We thought like, okay, if I build myself, I am like this, I am like this, I am like this, I'm like this, I'm like this, and then I will rest. And I will stay with my identity. And finally I can like, but actually no, like ever evolving. It's a never ending process. At that time when I was having difficulty, I told to myself, Joanne, just trust the process. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, even though I don't feel okay. I get to the point that I hire so many coaches. I hire so many coaches because I cannot, books are not enough, podcast was not enough, you know, doing my personal practice was not enough. The one thing that really helps me is when I hired a coach. Like I spend so much money with one-on-one coach. I joined a weekly a weekly program that, which is the amount is the same amount of how much is my month my expenses monthly. Can you imagine? That's how much I spend because I really need guidance. I want to finish or seal this live with the message of we will all go through on something. Life will hit you hard. Life will hit you so hard. Life will hit you hard. Life will test you. Life will smash you. Life will, if only I can find another word, like really like smash you big time. Life, that is, I don't want to say, but it's normal. What I'm learning is don't do it by yourself. Find a friend, find someone can hold space for you, find a coach, find a mentor, join a program, find people. Once you're going through on something, when life hit you hard, one of my best, I'm gonna cry. One of the best advice from a friend, she told me, you don't have to do it by yourself. That's the best advice I ever heard. She said, like, when I was going through on something, she told me, Joanne, you don't have to do it by yourself. Because I'm the one, I can do it. I'm so strong. I'm independent. I'm so self-sufficient. I'm so strong, I can do it. But then life hit me hard. I couldn't do it by myself. The thing that helped me is the coaches that I can trust, like professional service that I can trust, that I can really talk about what's going on with me. Yeah, friends can help you, but there's a different essence when someone is not just listening to you, that but really flowing or tapping into your internal world, that you feel held inside, that you feel that you're not alone going through on these challenges. Because I realized that we all trying to be independent, which is me. I'm very independent. Yeah, in some degree, in some level, the independency is healthy. But once you're really going through on something, I realize we are the most social species. We are the most social species. Like find your parents, find your tribe, find people that can really hold you deeply. That's what I want to um, spread it or share in this Facebook Live. When you're going through on challenges, you don't have to do it by yourself. This is my favorite advice that I've received from my friend. And after that, I get inspired. Really, I hire everyone that can help me, can assist me. The coaches that have experienced psychedelic, the coaches that have experienced all this what I'm going through. Hey, Marbella, that's girl. That girl, Marbella, she's my friend. She's the one who told me I don't have to do it by myself. That's my favorite advice. Yeah. You did that. You said that, Marbella. Like you told me like I don't have to do it by myself. And that's really like, oh wow. I realized like yeah, I don't have to do it myself because I'm the person like I'm independent and I can take care of myself, but I get to the point that I cannot take care of myself and it's okay. In the tomorrow, I will talk about vulnerability. I know, right? Am I talking about vulnerability? What do I know about it? I have another story about vulnerability, and this taught this past month have taught me what is vulnerability. I thought vulnerability is something like so weak, like so weak. Why are you trying to be so weak? I don't like that. But tomorrow I'll talk about vulnerability. Okay, thank you so much. I felt so good to connect with all of you. I'm so grateful and happy 2023. Yeah, I will read all the messages. Hi, Josh. Hi, Judd. Watching you always make me come. Thank you for being you. Thank you so much, Judd. This is the thing. What hold me back of going Facebook Live is all of you seeing me as a strong woman, all of you seeing me as the woman who have so much wisdom, but few months ago I'm the weakest person. I was the weakest person emotionally, mentally, physically. I was not able to sleep. I was not able. I was not emotionally. I'm crazy. Mentally, I'm crazy. So It was really difficult, and I wish I get to inspire you that at this moment, seeing me like this, that going through on something is the most normal thing. Even, yeah, okay, even the strongest person in the world, or even the strongest person is going through on something. Yeah, this is what this one message that I wanna share with all of you. Yeah? Even the strongest person, you see me as strong person because in CMC you see me going Facebook Live, but everyone is going through on something. And if we all connect through our heart and we all show up that it's the most normal thing and we don't have to do it by ourselves and we all assist each other, we all co-create. So there's a sense of feeling that you're belong. There's a sense of feeling that you feel held. It's such a healing in the heart. See, I don't have so much to talk now. But what's coming up to me, and another message is, if you desire to feel held, if you desire to feel assisted, if you feel if you desire to feel supported, open yourself. Open yourself to people. That's my message to myself too. Open yourself to people. Open yourself. Trust people. Trust people. Open yourself. Open your heart, because this is the only way you feel supported, held, and assisted. Okay, that's all for today. I wanna read. I love you. Okay, was dear Rowena, I'm glad to catch you up live. I miss you and you're amazing. Though feeling to rebirth me again. I wanna go with you to hike and ride bike with you. Yes, Rowena. Thank you so much. I'm so happy to say the same name. Like parang hindi tayo nawala, parang hindi tayo tumigil. Ang saya-saya. Feels like we didn't stop. We just like continue. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll talk about vulnerability. Maybe I might cry. Maybe you might cry too. Maybe so. Prepare some tissue. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat. Bye. I wish you a wonderful day.